Mario, catch. Nah. Toastmaster, my fellow EG speaker, and no catch today. This is my co-worker trash, and I made it into my treasure. And I hope that this has something very important to offer us that can help us making our choices every day. It has a quote. Sow a thought, and you reap an act. Sow an act, and you reap a habit. Sow a habit, and you reap a character. Sow a character, and you reap a destiny. Every one of us in here is a work in progress. Every day, day in and day out, we continue to build, break, and rebuild our life every moment. Whatever we do, we always shape our life in one way or another. We are a sum of our choices. And for many years, I have been a lost soul because of terrible, bad choices. So I wonder until a teacher of mine shouted,
Tuyen, this jar represents your life.
and so a life lesson began. This pickle jar represents my life, mostly empty inside. So day in and day out, I had to try to fill it up with something. I tried the tennis ball, put in one, put in another one. And did y'all fall yet?
No.
Yeah? I cannot put in any more tennis ball. Yeah, just one more. Yeah. This fall yet? Maybe. I can put in the pebble too. Every day, this is what I'm doing to my life, just filling up with something. This full yet?
No.
Yeah?
No.
No. This one is the sugar.
Sweet.
These are the small stuff. Does this look good, right? This full yet? Yeah?
No.
No.
Wow. If you think that there's no more room in your life or anything else, think again. And if one bottle of beer is not enough, you can always have another one. Ladies and gentlemen, the tennis ball represents the important thing in your life, like your family, your health, your happiness, the fulfillment of your hopes and your dreams. And for the pebbles, they are like the other stuff, your house, your car, your cell phones. And the sugars, they are the small stuff that they are not even important, but many of us tend to focus on the sugar because they provide instant gratification, make us happy in a very short amount of time. And then after that, we keep looking for more. And for the beer, no matter how busy you are in your life, there's always time to relax and enjoy a bottle of beer too. And do you know what happened if I put in the beer first and then the sugar and then the pebbles? there would not be enough room for the tennis ball without the important things in our lives. So in our life, we have a choice. We can choose to focus on the important thing first, and then eventually all the little things, the small stuff, will come eventually. But many of us don't do that. We focus on the small stuff, and then there's no room for the most important things. We're always a work in progress. Every day we make choices that shape our lives. The choices are always yours to make. And most of the time, there's no going back. You make your choices, and in turn, your choices make you. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope my trust be your treasure, that you can make a choice now. Thank you, the Toastmaster.
Tuyen, as always, very good storytelling. My life as a pickle jar. That was the title of his speech. And he gave me 5 questions he wanted me to answer for him for the storytelling speech that he gave. You remind me a lot like me. I think you were directing the speech more or less to me. To focus on the small things, or to focus on the important things in life, not on the small things. That's what I tend to do. I need to focus more on the important things. So you taught me a lot, and your story was presented very nicely, simply, and clearly. And you captured the audience interest by getting them involved, by using all these props. I was waiting to see what was coming next out of his bag. It was like a little kid. So, okay, what's he gonna pull next? So I kept following that. And I've heard a story similar to like that, but this was more entertaining because you got Scott involved, you had a trash in your hand, so everybody was like, okay, what's he gonna do next? And you always do that in your speeches. I need to learn that from you, okay? And all of the elements of a good story include he had a good setting, he had a very good plot, he had a lot of actions, he was moving around, his vocal variety was great, it was up and down, and then you were using your hands while you were speaking at the same time he was using all these things to bring out of your bag. What was this twist of the story? Well, he wrapped it up by telling all of us what's important in life. He started with the small stuff, the big stuff, and the moral of the story. He said, my life is a pickle jar, and I was trying to see where he was going, but then he summed it up really good by letting us know to focus on the important things in life, which all of us we can use. So thank you so much.